Thank you very much, Shiva. Yes, looking forward to this one. Team Liquid up against Tundra Esports. Brian, are you ready for this?
I'm ready for some high-octane Dota, man. This looks like some fast heroes. I think a lot of this game's going to weigh on the early movements of the four positions, especially Taiga here, because he's pretty much most of their early game damage. And I just think that this game's going to be so momentum-based. As Kyle said, whatever carry gets off to a better start is going to have a great game.
And sort of outside of that, is there any sort of pick that you were surprised by, or does everything kind of make sense from both of these drafts? Anything that you're not?
I like both these teams' drafts, honestly. I love seeing 33 on his summons heroes. He's one of the best micro players in the world, if not the best, honestly.
Behind the tower for the meetup. As mid lane 9, he's going in. He's going to have another nuke in a few seconds. If he lands this...
First blood.
Oh, and he does. Ooh. And he does. He's got it. 9 with the first blood. I mean, that very nicely done there. I thought Quakefor might be able to sort of sidestep it, but 9, he was in his head. On top. They are going to be able to get Insania. Can they get Boxy as well? He's going to run him down, and he's going to hold his ground with the crush, but the swipes are stacking up. And, okay, sprints back up. There's the Earth Shock. Oh, it's a little too deep, though. They'll hold back. They won't dive any further. But nonetheless, a kill for the two of them on that top lane.
When you get denies, obviously it's half XP, so when you miss a 6 creeps like that, it's basically 12 denies.
Oh, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He might just go down here. Snowball in play. To close the gap there and catch the two of them a little away from the lane. And by still, though, they've got fully positioned support. Sparta here as well. Quakefor's trying to head over, and he's not going to be able to make it. And he is very, very dead. I mean, you can't run from that, Brian. Solar Pine and Inkswell.
You always got one hero in the game that wants that item.
Yeah.
At least one.
I mean, yeah. If no one's happy to find it, then something's probably gone wrong with the draft.
Yeah, you probably have 5 carries in the draft.
I mean, that happens. Bottom lane. Good movement here from 9. I mean, perfect time to roam there. As the focus from Liquid is around this mid, they're trying to get in onto Fada. There's going to be TP reactions coming in. Fada will go down. Quakefor, he wants to commit it, but the exorcism takes a huge stroke of fate to the face, though, as Quakefor is got to keep to the edge here. He can't commit with the Cypher. The Skeeter's on top of him. Quakefor blocked in by the Fisher from Viper, and he can't get out. Enchant turn on Quakefor. He's running. Can he escape? There's another slow with the Earth Shock. Tiger coming in with a snowball, but Skeeter's able to get in. The final hit takes down Quakefor. Skeeter will fall. But a defense from Tundra comes into play, and that's the first exorcism down the drain, and the tier 1 kept very healthy.
Towers under attack.
Putting down the momentum of these beefy heroes makes it so it's so much easier to kill them later too. But as looks like Liquid's looking to counter rotate on this Beastmaster pressure here.
Yeah, they need to protect Mickey. Shots out to Viper. They're going to start things on for the Shaker, but the Inkswell and the Phantom Embrace is out. Dropping the slam as well to make sure that Tiger can't get anything else out onto Viper. As he'll keep himself alive, take down the Shaker, and now, yeah, Mickey's going to have to slowly move away from this bottom half of the map with the 3 of them down here. See what they can find. They'll take 9 or Skeeter. They're the big ones. 9 would be the dream target. They know that he's building up towards the Eagle Song for his E-Blade. They can slow that down. It's going to make their game a whole lot easier. 33. They'll settle for him. He's going to show. He's nice and easy to kill. They know that there's going to be no time for any sort of backup to come into play. And, of course, Corrosive and the Boris Punch. They can break through him very quickly. They still want this mid tower. Quakefor's ready to go for another push here with the Ghost out. We'll see how much... yeah, he's still a little vulnerable if Tundra's able to set up onto him. Fodder starting to lay down the blast. They're keeping their distance here. Maybe want to get the setup onto his head. Soulbind down, into the stroke of fate. Boxy tries to jump in, but he misses the crush. He's not able to find an initial target. Tried to turn towards 9, but now he's got to run. Roar down onto Insania. The summon's still out as the Necro put Beast through the Rubik. The tower will go down, but now Tiger's in trouble as well. He cannot escape from this. He'll try and shard his way to safety, but can't quite get the angle. So they get the tower, but they lose a couple of heroes for it. And we're seeing those big items get done for Tundra. Battle Fury, complete on Skeeter, and E-Blade, it's done for 9.
Prospects are looking good for Skeeter as he actually queues up the Blink Dagger.
Yeah, I feel like I've started to see Ursus go back for this time. Of course, it used to be incredibly popular, and then it sort of fell off with the change to Urshot. Bottom lane, oh no! Viper's gonna get dragged into this. I don't know if he wants to be here. He's just lost his trip in. His father will die. He is able to TP out there, but that got a little hairy for a second then. Good for Biver. He is out of there. But yeah, sort of Blink coming back into favor. I guess, you know, a lot of things have happened, right? You now down the line, you're going to have these upgrades. And for efficiency and moving around the map, Battle Fury and a Blink Dagger, you know, you're not going to be able to sweep through camps with any other sort of item as quickly as you can with these two.
It makes them a good follow-up.
So they can burst through Mickey, they can. Great jump from Biver. And even though he did have a bit of strength built up, it's a lot of burst here between Biver and 9.
Yeah, this game just looks so much simpler to play for the Dire squad.
Oh, they're ready to set up for another. Biver, he's in. Inkswell will catch Coinfer. Coinfer's going to look to cut it. Boxy jumps in. He gets a beautiful crush onto the forward then. He's trying to run them down though. He's in. Another stun connected onto the ball as 9 gets taken out. Coinfer's trying to bring him down, but 33 pops the ball as Skeeter will get the cleanup. Liquid trying their best to run back into them, but with sort of the deficit they have and the item ahead that some of the heroes of Tundra have, they just couldn't quite win that fight with the turnaround despite getting an excellent crush from Boxy.
I think that talent used to be like 300 or 400 cast ranges.
I think it did used to be more, yeah.
Absurd.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good job they did turn it down, as Keeper the Light kind of a good hero at the moment. Doesn't really need a lot more strength than he has. And here we go, Boxy. Is he going to make the jump? He's going to get it in. He's able to get onto Skeeter and 33 at the back line, but they're able to turn straight away. They move in on a Boxy. They'll get the replay out to Mickey. The sword line connected. Quadfa and Tiger for now. Skeeter coming in with the BKB. Turns towards Tiger. Tiger, can he escape this? Mickey providing him safety here with the E-Blade. Keeping Tiger safe and alive. Boxy, he's heading back to join the rest of the team. They're trying to get out of it, Tundra. And Boxy, he'll jump forward. He's been slowed down by the Necro Books. They've still got the Exorcism going. See if they can get anything out of this Boxy. Gotta be a little cautious. He bought back for this. Down to half HP. Biver still with the Echo Slam, good to go. They've got to be aware of this Shaker, ready for a jump in.
It's hard to enter the fight though. There's really no one on the side of Liquid that feels comfortable. Boxy can blink in and offer a stun, but that AoE Slithering Crush is pretty low duration stun, all things considered. And here we go again, but
they're gonna try.
A bit of deja vu here.
Oh yeah, they're making their way over, Tundra.
Looks like they're desperate this time.
It's a good shot though. It's holding them off to the side, and they're taking it relatively quickly. Fardup will now be able to break his way through. Biver, he's been brought in. It's low, but again, Liquid know that they couldn't quite do it quick enough. They've got to wait it out at the side. But again, they have managed to draw the attention of the full 5-mana Tundra to the area.
Yeah, they have Blink on Beastmaster now, so suddenly that roar is much more of a threat. Instead of just the heroes that run in, they may actually be able to catch the backline supports. Insania, he's going to be far back with that Ether Lens, but maybe not far enough.
Liquid know that a wrong move here could be very costly in this sort of game where Tundra are just able to be that more efficient with the farming of their carry. Skeeter now nearly 5k ahead of Mickey's more. He's had enough. He's popping the ghost. He's shown his hand though.
Book for 20. This is actually pretty important.
Let's see if Tundra can get in time. Biver, he's trying to stand in there. Jump forward for Skeeter, but Roshan's down. Mickey's able to pick up the Aegis. Skeeter popped the BKB in the range. He's stuck in the pit. He's surrounded by the fish here. Will be able to turn and take down Tundra. He tries to Earthshock his way out, but he cannot get over the wall. Skeeter's dead. As Liquid, they got the objectives. They did lose Boxy and Tiger, but they got what they came for. They got the Aegis on Mickey. They got the kill, and they managed to bring down Skeeter.
Top tower is under attack.
Tiger trying to clear out mid, and looking pretty dead here. Yeah, Mickey can't do anything to save him as the bug, the Phantom's Embrace, finishes him off.
Radiant's courier got killed.
Earthshaker's gonna have the Ag Shark too. Even more annoying to play against this hero.
Biver, he's going for the setup. Did start to get the strength being built up though on Mickey. Over to the side, 9. Looking to go for Insania with the E-Blade. Mickey losing all his mana hits the Necro Books. 9 continuing to stay on top of Insania with the Phantom's Embrace in the Inkswell. They'll bring down the Rubik. See if they can get Mickey as well. Another slow with the Solar Bind. He's losing his HP fast as he's down the once. Boxy's going to be back up in a second. We'll see if he's able to get over to provide any safety for Mickey. Mickey, he's instantly out. Great silence from Quakefer stops any further lockdown coming into play before Mickey can waveform to safety.
I don't think Fada got the memo, as he is the only guy on Dire with no blink dagger.
That is true. Hey, he's got the money. Maybe he'll switch it up and join the rest of the gang. Bottom Skeeter. Clean up, kill after kill now. I mean, this bear's only getting scarier and scarier. The bash are done. Working on that Abyssal.
Get up on out of here, because Radiant just fortified their structures.
Yeah, it's just when you die once or twice early to Beastmaster, and he's on such a tightrope with that one, it's just hard to ever get your map control back as a carry player.
Quakefer's gonna get in with the Yule set up. Now into the side, the Soulbind's down in the Phantom Embrace. You're gonna have Tiger going in aggressive underneath the tower. Skeeter's there with the response, takes Tiger apart immediately. Mickey tries to nuke down 9. 9, he's gonna live as 33 is able to roll Mickey in place, and Skeeter, he's ready to chase the bash. He's there the first hit as they bring down Mickey. Liquid try to poke, but they lose the whole hand there. Insane is able to make it out, but 3 deaths. Quakefer also committing the ult, and Tundra, they're even seeing if they can chase down Quakefer. Maybe find him, but nah, the blink out will keep Quakefer safe. Quakefer able to actually save Boxy at the last moment. Skeeter's now going to be a bit careful. Tiger, he's thinking about chasing this, doesn't quite get the sharp drop, but Quakefer's in with the Siphon. Soulbind and E-Blade down onto the 2 of them, though. Tundra's ready to turn. BKB's back up on Skeeter. Jump throw from Beaver. He's got the Echo Slam. Down onto Tiger, and Quakefer takes him out. Mickey tries to get him, but 33's prepared with the roar. Holds him in position. They turn and take him down, and they chase for more. Over to Insania. They kill off the 4.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see more and more SNY as a 5th, 6th item for carries that didn't previously already have one. The fact that Satanic got removed as an option for stats resistance, it makes you, like, ease of execution and effectiveness of items like BKB just so much better late game. Like, you're gonna get your enrage off, you're gonna get your BKB. The ability to burst you just doesn't exist anymore when you get that 25% status resistance. So kind of funny how that item's developed, but I think it might be one of the most broken carry items this patch, and we're seeing it more and more. And now that I'm seeing a 6th item Sanjin Yasha, that kind of tells me a lot.
They're in. Skeeter, he found the jump straight away. Insane is out of the fight. Buys back immediately. Tiger, he's been split for the rest of the team. Fisher down. Follow up there from Boxy, though, and counter players. He commits over towards Fada. He Soulbind down into the 2 of them. The angle's there for Skeeter to just start swiping through them all as he brings down Boxy. Tiger has to run. Mickey will be able to clean up the back lines as Mickey's able to burst through Biver, but they've lost Boxy. They've lost Quakefer. As Skeeter just picking up kill after kill. Triple kill on the bear.
The Battle Fury speeds up your farm, the Blink for gap close, BKB for team fighting, and the ability to, like, not be bursted, Abyssal to just solo kill really anyone in the game. This all feels so good.
They're gonna might find 33 here in the river. Boxy gets the jump in.
Okay. I think I was hearing fogged earlier, step 1 of 10, something like that.
Oh, Skeeter. Oh, he was thinking about going in on it, but he wants to play safe. Boxy always been buffed up by the X with a snowball save. Tiger comes in. The rage has been popped. Buyback comes into play for 33. They turn with the Hex down on the Boxy. They bring him down. This Dark Portrait ends up killing off Insania there by 9. Mickey tries for the waveform TP, but Biver's in. Fisher slam to end Mickey's life and potentially the game here. 4 dead on Liquid. Quakefer, the last man standing, and they know it's over. GG is called. And Tundra Esports with what has, without a doubt, been a very impressive game on to this series.
Yeah, I don't think they're getting Keeper of the Light again. I think Liquid came into this series thinking they're the better team. And Tundra Esports, these are good players.
Yeah.
Like, these are all names that we know. And they played that lineup expertly. But I also think that their lineup kind of plays itself once they get the map control that they achieved around 15 minutes. And I would like to see Liquid have a little bit more room for error with their draft. Not saying that they need, like, they